Is the Book of Jasher disqualified? I don't know. I'm just gonna come up with a couple things. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna be long in the Book of Jasher today. The Book of Jasher, chapter 24 and 40 says, the young woman was of very comely appearance. She was a virgin, and Rebecca was 10 years old in those days. So it said Rebecca was 10 years old. Okay, verse 45. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah, the daughter of his uncle Bethel, for a wife. So Isaac was 40 years old, and Rebekah was 10 years old. Now this is in the book of Jasher, and you can put this in your Google search. Jasher chapter 24, verse 40 through 45. Okay, verse 40 says Rebekah's age. Verse 45 says Isaac's age. He was 40, she was 10. Is that a disqualifier in the book of Jasher? Okay. Uh, let's keep going. We can go to the book of chapter 53 and 18. Chapter 53 and verse 18. And it says this. And he ordered them to bring before him his map of stars, whereby Joseph knew all the times. And Joseph said to Benjamin, I have heard that the Hebrews are acquainted with all wisdom. Does I not know anything of this? And Benjamin said, Thy servant is knowing also in all the wisdom which my father taught me. And Joseph said to Benjamin, Look now at this instrument and understand where my brother Joseph is in Egypt, who you said went down to Egypt. And Benjamin beheld that instrument with the map of the stars of heaven, and he was wise and looked therein to know where his brothers was. And Benjamin divided the whole land of Egypt into four divisions. And he found that he who was sitting upon the throne before him was his brother Joseph. And Benjamin wondered greatly. And when Joseph saw that his brother Benjamin was so much astonished, he said to Benjamin, What hast thou seen? And why art thou astonished? And Benjamin said to Joseph, I can see by this that Joseph my brother sitteth here with me upon the throne. And Joseph said unto him, I am Joseph thy brother. Reveal not this thing unto thy brother. Behold, I will send thee with them when they go away, and I will command them to be brought back again to the city, and I will take thee away from them. Right here, if you follow what I'm saying, they use the astrological chart of the stars, and by using this chart of the stars, he determined that his brother was sitting right next to him because those stars can tell him all that. All right, is this a disqualifier of the Book of Jasher? Does this disqualify the Book of Jasher to use astrological charts to figure out where your brother, your GPS, astrological charts, and you can find out where somebody is, or if somebody's standing right in front of you, like who? Um, you be the judge, all right? And one more quick thing, not nothing major. I'm gonna go to the first chapter of Jasher, verse 16. It says, And unto Cain and his offering Yahweh did not turn, and he did not incline to it, but he had brought from the inferior fruit of the ground before Yah. And Cain was jealous against his brother Abel on account of this, and he sought to pretext to slay him. I'm not saying Yah is in the book of Jasher, the word Yah. I just kind of said it. I'm so used to saying when I see Lord. Even though it is in lowercase, I shouldn't even be saying it. But my point here is that it says that Cain had brought inferior fruit to Yahweh, and that's why it was rejected. But I always was taught in my congregation that the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination, and if you come to the Almighty with a wicked heart, then He will not accept your sacrifices. He is tired of sacrifices, and your heart is not into it, and you're going to do it the next, and you're really not repentant. then the sacrifice is null and void. And that's what I was taught about the Cain and Abel situation, that Cain had a wicked heart, that's the reason it was rejected. But right here it's saying because he brought inferior fruit. So this is just, I'm just trying to ask, is the book of Jasher disqualified with this little bit of stuff I brought out? I got more to bring to y'all, but now I ain't gonna put too much in one video because every time I do that, I seem to just stop making videos. So I'm gonna come back to y'all over and over and over with different things. But I want to give all praises to the mighty Yah. I want to say shalom to all the saints of Yah. Pray for your servant. Pray to Yah for your servant. Right here, unity goes. Like I said, we serve a real Elohim. You don't have to know my name. Pray for unity goes. And pray for his situation. Pray for my situation, family. For those that hate and go against me, pray the Almighty smite them. For their the Almighty smite them for their hatred of him. Not even for me, for their hatred of him and his ways. I want to give all praises to the mighty Yah. Hallelujah. I love y'all family. I love all my Hebrew Israelite family. I don't love nobody else. Hallelujah.